EA Sports. When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
Wants to throw. It's Sellers. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
A first down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs. On to attempt the try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll call for the fair catch here. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Comes out throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Just buried it. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly. Makes a connection.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. They decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And the D deny them on second and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter.
With the score, Georgia 7, South Carolina 0.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And the extra point is good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Looking to throw, it's back. This one's complete. At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Got a man, it's Lovett. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Bulldogs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Georgia!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Going for the big play. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play crew,
and the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Evans. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got him, and nobody's close. He's loose. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs!
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 86-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor. Time to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the 2nd half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the pass game.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Oh, man, another
do something else.
That's 3 in a row.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. The completion well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking to throw it, using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the side.
A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
White 18, Rocky switch. Monster, monster.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Number 12.
Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 35, he's open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He looks that one in nicely. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Prentice. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
He caught it, and he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. Trying to surge it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Alabama pushing the tempo. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Lets it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down, here comes this offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. The give to the tailback. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Looking to pass. It's Green. Gets away. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, West Virginia 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Takes the handoff. It's White. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Defense wants to bring the heat. They'll run it from the gun. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. They'll go right back to the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Defense in press coverage. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Escapes the sack. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Great players like this just do a good job of making you pay. And if you want to drop back and play coverage, that's fine. He can scramble around, buy time, beat you down the field. But if nothing's open, boom. I take it and easily get a 1st down, make a big play, just make it a headache for the defense.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got the quick pass. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Mountaineers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tide offense rolls onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Feeling some... He's taking the shot. Snags it on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Bama!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. a kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a man. It's Green. Getting some heat. Got room at the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. These corners going to give them some space. The corners are walked up tight. They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out fast. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. One more snap coming before halftime. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And now on second down for this offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Can't get him to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Lining up to convert third down. Looking downfield, it's Green. Right down the middle. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in them. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Alabama! That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so...
And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rolled him out of bounds and forced the loss.
This D coordinator, man, he will take sacks any way he can get them. They weren't able to get it right off the bat, but tremendous job pursuing. Nice speed. Everybody keeping their eye on the QB. They're able to force him out of bounds to create that negative play.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's White. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, a great job by the quarterback understanding where the pressure was coming from and understanding where his outlet was. And, David, it's demoralizing, I expect, from a defensive standpoint when you think you've dialed up the blitz and you think you're getting home.
Yeah, and you're doing what you can to try to pressure the QB, and you're bringing extra guys, but sometimes that comes at a sacrifice. And you can see he got the matchup he wanted, took advantage of it, didn't get flustered. That was the biggest thing. Like most QBs, sometimes when that blitz comes, they'll get flustered really quickly and make a bad decision. He stayed calm, made the right read, made the right decision.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Trying to get to it. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter.
Virginia, 7.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was starts showing off all the skills after that interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, there's no quitting this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Fox. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. He's back to throw on second down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Still running at the 40. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Green. Throws to the back. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He's gonna pass. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On third down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Trying to punch it in. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And here's the deal. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. 4th and goal, which makes a difference to me because I drove the ball down the field. I've had some success. Do I want to stay aggressive here? This offense is down, but has a chance to really put some points on the board and make a little bit of a splash.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So an 82-yard drive there. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it. Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about. Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I got the ball.
Alabama trying to hold this lead and run out the clock. Going up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Haynes. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to
Say
win
hi-
this
you
game.
say hi.
Aggressive
I got the
offense,
ball.
taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop
I got
now?
the ball. You ain't see
Still
it.
snapping from the
Like,
26
it was
on
like,
first down. Now the quarterback changing
we're
the
supposed to go
original
like
play call.
past 20 yards.
Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Prentice.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver.
Nah.
Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy. And I know I'm going to get contact.
It's a good
You're
game.
in the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Headed to the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the
Every
goal line.
time,
but
too. You
man,
got me
they in
last time. I was
business
like,
now.
damn.
And such a great job using his feet, being smart.
So
You
that's
got
good,
the lead
man.
in this
That's what
football
we
game.
see.
Don't force the ball down the field.
Style, you like
Gets the
the
scramble,
points.
gets the first down. What a clutch play in the.
And it's caught for a touchdown. And
I don't like it,
that
man.
might do it.
Yeah, I don't like humiliating
They say
people. I
play
just
for
like
the final
playing.
whistle.
I like
This
having
offense
fun.
took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made
I
no
hope
doubt
you don't
about
think
it. This
that.
one's over.
Yeah.
PAT
That's a
unit on the
fun-
field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14.
See, you
in
got
the
10
fourth.
seconds. Let's see.
Quick work on that
See,
scoring
let's
drive,
score.
just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out. It's Fox. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
That's you gonna come back for a second. I'm like, oh, let me
Looking for a
stand up a
productive
little
play
bit.
on first down.
They're sleeping.
Linebackers
Good.
moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Good.
Fires and picked off.
Sleeping.
Going the other way, and he's got room.
There we go
Touchdown
down.
tie! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop me.
Yeah, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have returned later on a lot of times when your team's better to do the same thing, to return the favor, and make him forget that.
It's kind of slipping like
A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills,
GG's, bro.
just get the job done and get the win.
last night.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys.